The last thing about today is specifically graphing polynomials. So there are 4 examples on the following slides that have, it says to graph a polynomial function, locate the zeros, find maximums and minimum points. So basically what I want you to do is on the worksheets that are at the end behavior worksheet and the polynomial worksheet, is to just graph them and see if you can find the maximum, minimums, and zeros. In order to graph a polynomial, you can use your calculator, go to your y equals button, and type in the equation. So on the first example, it actually says f of x equals, and then an equation. But f of x is just a fancy way of saying y equals. It's a function notation, so telling you that it is a function, meaning that for every x value, there's only one y value. So you can't have 2 points in the same vertical line, because in order to be a function, it must pass that vertical line test. I don't know why I just wrote that in there. But anyway, must pass that vertical line test. And all of these will, because we're graphing functions and graphing polynomials. But just so you know, f of x is a fancy way of saying y equals. So you'll go there, and then what you can do is you can hit second graph, which will bring up your table, and then you can just get you some 5 points. Get 5 points from there, and then you'll be able to graph your points on some graph paper. There's graph paper at the front of the room in those yellow baskets if you need some, or find a friend, or draw you a nice pretty graph. Hopefully your graphs don't look like this and then go like that. Hopefully they'll be more along the lines where you have a grid like that, and you'll have a nice little line going down, and like that, and you'll have your tick marks where we can read them. I'm doing this without my the pen with a little ball on the end of it, stylus, so mine's not perfectly straight, so forgive me. But anyway, that's where you can get your points. Work together, answer the questions correctly, and remember, I have my Remind app, and you can get me on the email. So use your devices, use your friends, and get to work. I'll see you guys soon, and make sure that you do the end behavior worksheet, the odds, and then the polynomial worksheet. It's 1 through 7 and 27 to 32. And I'll talk to y'all later.